This is Elize Ryd and Tony Kakko, my Sonata Arctica boy. Julen Arhar. Arhar. Yeah, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That is huge, holy moly. Wow. Oh, Trinks. Oh, and Trinks, and thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. And then we'll spin the wheel next. All right. Is this Christmas songs? Well, it was requested, so we're going to maybe do a Christmas song. It's called Christmas is Here. Great. Fantastic. Oh.
How are you doing? I just have to say that I am so happy to be here with you.
We're happy you're here
And
with us.
I talked to my mother, and apparently I have lots of, relatives from Finland. So I am part-wise Finnish as well. Yes, I'm very proud. But I also realized that it might be a slightly chance that me and Tony also are related.
Really?
What do you think?
That's just all wrong.
No, but you know what? Like my mother's grandmothers, like sisters. Could happen.
Yeah,
At least
sure.
I
A lot
hope
of things
so.
can happen. I'm a bit, yeah. So, but you want to do a song or something?
Okay.
Tony's just like, can we just do some music, please? Can we not talk about
Swedish,
this?
Is that okay?
Ja, det är jättebra, tack.
Yeah, because I teach him Swedish. So.
Oh, very good. Elize is awesome. We heard her last stream. She's got a great voice.
Stjärnorna faller i natten nu. Himlarna sänker sig ner över jorden. Och när stjärnans bloss tändes ett ljus hos oss, brinner en låga klar i hela Norden.
This sounds very sweet.
Julen är här och lyser fritt på jorden. Glädjen är stor i ett barns klara ögon bor den. Julen är här i våra mörka länder. Kom, låt oss ta varandras händer när julen är här.
Jag vill den där stjärnan till, den som har frusit och gått vill i världen. På det som
Tony!
finns hos oss, den där i nuet blås, brinner en låga klar. Kom hit, här är du. Julen är här och lyser fritt på jorden. Glädjen är stor i ett barns klara ögon bor den. Julen är här i våra mörka länder. Kom, låt oss ta varandras händer när julen är här.
So just until up until this point, we've just heard like a smidge, like just now, of Elize singing with kind of that fuller, more like belty timbre, right? But it's cool because we listened to her at like a metal festival last week, and this week we get to hear her using this very light, very head voice dominant. You know, that's the technical term, but it's more of a sensitive. It's a well-connected tone as well. She can bring it all the way up. She can keep it down. But it's much lighter than how we are, right? Edoyan, am I an empath? I don't know. I've never been diagnosed as an empath. Later, Cosmic, I miss you. Yeah, it's really cool. And then Tony's voice obviously is so unique, right? He has such a unique voice that, and he can bring it up cleanly, very supported, very well organized technique, and he can add that grit whenever he wants to. It's really, both voices are so bright and so I don't know, they're so what's the word? what's the word I'm looking for? Like a Swiss Army knife. They're like applicable to multiple situations. They can kind of work. They're versatile, right? They're very versatile voices. It's really cool. All right, chat's fighting. Thank you guys. Yes, versatile. Yeah. And hearing them together, they're not the most complimentary voices because they do have so much. They're both like leading voices. Does that make sense? They both have a really nice depth of unique timbre to them, and that makes them both kind of leading voices. Whereas, typically in a duet, you want to hear voices that don't overlap too much, or voices that sound so similar where it's hard to tell the difference. These are two voices that are like both front center. It's almost like too bright, right? The sound is it's like a really bright light in your eyes, almost. I don't think being an empath is a goal for everyone. How would being an empath be a goal? Isn't it just something you're born with? Oh, you mean empathetic? See, now she's bringing the heat. Merry Christmas, everybody. So like it's very cute. This is very cute. It's a very cute song. It's I like that they have the little intro to it because they're both friends. I need to Tony's sound is very forward place. Elize But because all of Tony's singing for the most part, unless he goes like really light and breathy and head voice dominant, everything he does is very much in that same like very sweet pocket. But that's what gets his unique sound. It's all in that belty place. Elize keeps her sound higher for sure. I think she supports it from lower. I mean, I couldn't say. These are two voices that have obviously cultivated over a long period of time, and no one can nail down exactly what they're doing. From an internal perspective. We can talk about, where the placement is. We can talk about what we hear. We can talk about how the voices sound together. But, that's the thing about the voice is that it takes so long for something that's 1 in a million. Every voice is 1 in a million, right? It takes so long for that to turn into something that becomes appreciated and becomes musical enough to get to this level. So we can't just, jump in. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this empathy thing before we spin the wheel. We need to talk about this. So, let's finish the song. Bye. Oh, that is the song. Look, they're so cute. Merry Christmas, guys. So there was a little bit of it's not too critical. I mean, I think I'm overly forgiving sometimes when it comes to like pitch issues and things like that. Because when I think about these singers, I'm like, they're singing a lot. And in the context of all the stuff they sing in a live concert where they're not doing their like native repertoire, they're not singing like heavy metal stuff. And they're like a little off pitchy. Like one of Elise's onsets was a little flat. Who cares? That's my thinking. So you're not wrong, Capriani. I hear you.
Hey, you're still here. I hope you enjoyed that look into what we do on Twitch to celebrate great singers. I owe you a huge thank you for being a part of this awesome community and letting me share my love of singing with you guys. The growth on this channel has been absolutely immense, and while I can't read every single comment requesting reactions, here's what you can do to get your favorite songs featured on the channel. You've got 3 options. One is to join the Twitch stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. When you've logged into Twitch and are watching the live stream, you can type !react, followed by the URL of your requested video. This adds your song to the queue that we work through during live streams. Alternatively, if you're really in a rush to get me to react to your song, you can head to my tipping page in the description down below and request a song with a tip of $4 or more to get it seen ahead of all the non-tipped requests. Don't worry, I make sure that every dollar gets put towards improving the channel's content and the community. The third way to get your request up on the channel is to join my Patreon. A patron of any tier level can request a song and get it reacted to that month, guaranteed. There are tons of other fun perks too, so I hope you check it out anyway. Thanks for watching. I hope you feel closer to the human voice and the artists you love, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Ciao. Tip turquoise.
You. Are you so cute? Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so cool.